Hey everybody, it's Paul from Karis Penco, and we're going to talk about shipping real quick. So, if you purchased from us recently, and you purchased from us in the past, or you purchased from us frequently, then you may have noticed that you received your package. If you're in the United States, this applies. That you received your package from FedEx rather than from UPS, and that's because we've recently switched shipping providers. So in the past, I mean, if you followed us long enough that you're a customer from 2012, 2011, we shipped primarily through the post office. And as we grew in size, we added UPS as our primary shipper, mostly because our volume increased and we could get some better shipping rates. We could get insurance on all of our items without adding it. We had a representative that was very proactive about talking to us about rates and getting misshipped items fixed quickly, whereas the Postal Service really doesn't offer that type of thing. The Postal Service is really ideally designed as a letter carrying service and not a package delivery service. So they do now offer package delivery. It's not the optimal way to send stuff, especially for a company like us. So we switched to UPS, and over time we integrated free shipping through UPS and standard $15 shipping internationally, where we basically shipped anywhere in the world for $15, while that mail service, international mail service, can be relatively slow and is not something you can track. It did allow us to offer relatively inexpensive shipping to destinations all around the globe. However, recently there's been some changes to UPS, and mainly the reason that we're switching to FedEx is that there's a major change in FedEx that really impacts a business of our size. And that change is that they've implemented FedEx One Rate, which is similar to priority mail for the Postal Service, in that it's a 2 to 3 day delivery time in the United States. But it still has the built-in insurance. We still have a rep. It has Saturday service delivery. If you order on a Thursday, they deliver on Saturdays. So, if it's 2 days to your location and you order on a Thursday, you potentially get this. You would get your package on Saturday instead of having to wait till Monday. It's trackable in the United States. And it's relatively inexpensive for us, so it will allow us to, it's not going to impact. We're still going to offer free shipping, but the thing is that frequently we were still paying for shipping to any of the destinations, and the average cost for us to ship to you in the United States was about $12 in our cost. So we're able to save some money, which we'll pass along in other areas. Specifically, we're looking at implementing some other things where we'll pass along some of the savings. But a lot of this has to do with the fact that we'll be able to speed up shipping. The big thing is that it's still a quality service. You're still going to be able to track it. We're still going to replace. If the package goes missing, we'll immediately replace it and reship the item. And it allows us to ship anywhere in the United States in 2 to 3 days, which is huge for us because frequently, if you lived in a very remote place or you were somewhere in New York or on the East Coast, shipping from Arizona could take anywhere from 5 to 7 business days. So this way, you're getting it in 2 to 3 days. And Saturday service. It's still going to be free. You will notice that some of our items, if you're ordering single items, are going to be shipped, instead of being shipped in a box, for the time being, are going to be shipped in different types of envelopes, whether they're an envelope like this or a padded envelope. The majority of the reasons for that is we don't have a lot of damage to our product when we ship in containers like this, because our products are primarily metal and we also have them in an internal box. Until we run into issues where they're being damaged, shipping in this form allows us to do so quickly and easily, and you get an item that is in perfect condition. So FedEx, our rep has assured us that they also have a tendency to take better care of their packages than some other mail service or package delivery services. So really, it was kind of a win-win situation all the way around. So you guys benefit in that you get your packages faster. We benefit in that we don't have to spend as much on shipping to your location. Since we are providing free shipping and we've been absorbing all of that cost internally, just paying for it, this will allow us to move some of that money around and potentially lower some prices down the road in certain things, or put that money specifically into R&D, which is kind of where we pulled the money from when we implemented this type of shipping method. So as of now, this only impacts U.S. customers. So customers who are in the 48 and in Alaska and Hawaii, this applies to you. We have not integrated our international shipping to FedEx yet. However, that is coming. We hope to have that done by the beginning of October, where if you're an international purchaser, an international customer, you will see items be shipped through FedEx's international mail service, which we're still working through the particulars on that. But it will be similar to the current service that we have in place. And there's always, we still do offer upgraded shipping if you want to get it faster internationally. I really don't, unless you need something overnight and you're in the United States, I don't see why the majority of people, you wouldn't need it with this, because unless you're ordering it on Thursday and you need it on Friday, you're going to get this on Saturday before Monday, or Monday at the latest. So purchasing in the United States, really with our standard means of free shipping, is going to be extremely fast. And lastly, guys, I never really covered this before, but if you have a PO box, if you want to ship to a PO box or an APO or an FPO, we do know that USPS is the only way to deliver to those locations. And if you use that as your shipping address, don't worry about it. We see it comes into our system, and we don't ship those out with FedEx or UPS. We automatically make the change in our shipping system, and we do ship those with the USPS to those locations, since those are the only mail services that deliver to post offices or APOs and FPOs. So you can still use a PO box, you can still use your APO or FPO, and we will make the change on our end to the shipping method. While it might say on your end FedEx, when it comes into us, we use shipping software, we use ShipStation, so we just manually switch it over to the postal service. So if you guys have any questions about our shipping or concerns or anything like that, go ahead and post a comment down below, or you can send me an email, info@kariscustoms.com. If it's relatively, if it's a larger amount of text that you kind of want a specific answer on, you can always send me an email. But hopefully this is exciting to you guys. It really will speed up the time that you receive your packages. So packages from us will ship, and you will receive them quite a bit quicker than you would in the past. So and we're really excited about it. FedEx has been amazing partners in this integration. We have some great support locally with the team that they've assigned to us. So couldn't be happier with the customer services they've given us. So hopefully that answers all your questions. And if not, guys, like I said, just comment down below or send me an email. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon.